Lata Birigoda and I am from Karnataka. Then I am mother of two twin kids. And also I just love watching English podcasts, listening to music, and also love read books whereas I get free time. This is my small introduction, and although simultaneously I run YouTube channel as a name of Lata Berigoda.
Wonderful, ma'am. So,
Hmm.
ma'am, you are doing so many things in the life. So, what is the
Hmm.
motivation to learn this language?
Yeah, motivation is that when I was pursuing graduation, that time I had underwent so many problems. If you want to get to know specifically, my graduation days as usually going on. That time my sir pointed out me to read the lesson that where he would have stopped. That time I stood up and started reading English lesson. That time I got blank and stuck. That means I couldn't able to read in right manner and mispronounced words in wrong as well as like this way I just underwent so many problems. Then that time people means students laughed at me laughed at me, and sir also taunted to me that you are coming to college, then you are spending your parents' money for coming college. But still, you are not able to read even one sentence in English. Then what is the use by that? You are wasting your parents' money, you are wasting your time, and you can wasting everything means you don't know English. Like this way he just teased and along with taunted me. Then I thought, yes, whatever the sir has scolded at me, that all are things really indeed. And then I thought, yes, hereafter, what do? I don't know, but must learn, read English, write English, and also must be good at listening either. If I can be good listener, then can also speak good English. Otherwise, there is no value for good speaking without having good listening skill. Like I thought, I can say from 2020 to till now, just having consistency in English. Then I thought, then I got all grammar points in English and also taught English for 2 years for students. And then, like this way, gradually my English journey going and up to.
Wonderful, ma'am. Because the way you are speaking, you are got so much control on your thoughts, especially the way you are
Mm,
speaking, very calm and very composed manner. So, do you
mm.
apply any kind of practices for that?
Yeah, you can say indeed I don't have any practice time because being housewife I can't manage time for practicing because my babies are just 1 year, especially they are twins,
Hmm.
but must take care of them along with in-laws and as well as husband. If I complete those works for themselves, need to complete rest of the time household chores. Do you know?
Yeah.
Then I just don't get. If I complete, you can say, when do I go for rest? That time my children's gets up. That my children's get up. That time I need to feed them. And also give some essential needs which they need by me.
Wow.
Like this way I indeed don't get even 1 second also for practicing in English. But whenever I get even 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just I try to squeeze myself in English. That's all. This is the thing I do, but I don't have any uh, compulsion compulsion time for practicing English, you can say.
Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Because you are twins babies, it will be very difficult to manage, especially because
Mm.
Some baby
Mm,
will cry that time, other baby is also crying that time. So you have to
mm,
manage your family, your husband, and your household chores, and it will be very difficult for you. Also, you are
mm,
started running a YouTube channel. Also, it will be very hectic schedule for yourself, right?
mm. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sir.
how do you get motivated to do all those things? Some days do you felt like frustrated as well, right?
Yes. When do household chores continuously? That the time I feel frustrated. Why should I manage everything? I need to maintain my passion, and along with maintain my channel, must have conversation with the people and also be consistent towards uploading videos on YouTube channel, along with must maintain family members, children's, everything. That time I feel frustrated. Then I just close my eyes and go usually in front of God and pray for 5 seconds, which is more calm and composed uh, pace for me. God, now I am frustrated. After some 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you must give me some rest and you must give some positive affirmation that which I would like most. Like I must, like I must mm, pray from God, and also I am a kind of religious person who do worship every day for God. I can say whatever the things I do eventually each day, everything I just do with believing God. This is
Yeah.
really motivates for me when do I get demotivated. That's all.
Got it, got it. So whatever the things we have right now is with the blessings of the God itself. So we should have the believe to the God.
Mm, yes.
So what makes you happy in life?
Yeah, when do I make my atmosphere? That time I feel happy. When do I get free time? Over the time, also I just get happy. This is English only makes me happy to do anything in English. That's all.
Okay, 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 got it.
Yeah.
So is there magically if you want to change something in your life, what it will be?
Yeah, it can be. I want to, you can say, level up my upgrade my English communication skill. This like this way. Today I might have spoken some good or bad, but rest upcoming day I must be spoken nice than yesterday. Like this way, I am
Yeah,
just prefer. That's
got it, ma'am, got it.
mm,
So,
mm.
so I believe, are you work? Are you worked in any corporate world before you got married?
No, sir. I just completed my graduation. I got married after completed my graduation. That's all. I didn't even have time to spend with my own self. After completed graduation, my parents suddenly married me to someone. Then I got married and had babies. Now just I've been working for English. That's all.
Okay, great, ma'am. So who is inspired you to run a YouTube channel?
Actually, no, nobody could inspire for me to run YouTube channel. Yeah, after completed my graduation, I taught English for 2 years for the students. Then I got married and also I had become pregnant. Then had babies. In during that time, I had given up myself towards maintaining my passion in English. Then my babies got 1 year. Then I thought my babies are grown up, means they are 1 year. Then why don't I continue my passion? Why don't I give up my passion? I can be a housewife, I can be anything, but whatever the passion I do have with myself, this is only pay of me. This is only stand by my side at the end. Whatever the thing I have been doing up to, no matter what I will do hereafter, this is the matter. Like I got inspired by myself, and also I started uh, YouTube channel. Through that way, I can help people and also can get help by the people, and also started having conversation with the people. Through this way, also I can help whatever the problem they have been undergo. I can help which are the things I do know. Regarding that, which thing do they have knowledge, I can also get by them. Like I thought. Then I just being consistent. That's all.
Absolutely, ma'am. So the sometimes you speak very good English where you are using proper grammar as well while having the conversation. So how did you implement that?
Yeah, sir. Okay, I will tell you. I'm so much happy to tell this information. Okay, sir. As I told, my sir was stunted me that you don't know like this. Then I came back to my hostel and opened the door and closed the door, and then I just sat by myself and asked one question for God. God, today I got you can say distracted by our sir along with our friends as well as. Then God gave one good message. Whatever you have learned with yourself, no matter how do you implement in your speaking skill, how do you execute that words in your speaking. This is the matter. Let's suppose this thing should come into reality. You must be practiced, not only single day, not only 1 minute or 1 hour. You must be consistent each and every day along with years. It may take years to years. It may be depending on to be practicing until our last breath. Like this way, I got inspired by me. As I said, I am a religious person, those who believe in God. Okay, then I just turned it. Firstly, I used to kept mirror on the chair. Then I started speaking in front. I was started speaking in front of mirror. The time I got stuck. I didn't even get one word either to speak that English word. But I had so many grammar points like uh, beginner, intermediate, advanced grammar, either as well as like this way. I had so many words, but when did it come to implementation, that time I got stuck. Then that time I just got noticed my mistake. Where did I do mistake? Where I am doing mistake? Like this way, I just determined myself that whatever I don't know, but I must fix one time for practicing English each day an hour. Like this way, I had practiced it for 6 months or 8 months, every day 1 hour.
Hmm.
It was not an easy task.
Hmm.
Giving an hour every day for speaking purpose, recording that. I was recording that and coming back to my room and again was checking that mistakes. Then also corrected mistake where mistake I have done. If mistakes mistake doesn't continue, then how could I be more productive, more better than this? Like this way, have worked had worked for 6 months, 8 months, till 1 year. Yes, this is the way I have practiced it. I can also say for audience, without practicing, without implementation, without being consistency, we can't achieve anything. I have experienced it. Let's suppose I can feel that, I can mind that, I can sense that I know grammar point, I know everything, I can brilliant in English. Like this way we may feel, but when do we meet a strange person or odd person, that time we can get no value of our English. When we go outside of our state, that time we can know the value of our English. This is the thing I would like to convey. Yes, so that
Absolutely.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
all,
you
sir.
were saying, sorry.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, sir, do you have any question?
No, no, actually you said you are actually convey the same message. Actually, we should be having a consistent enough for whatever the things that we should achieve, whether it's English or
mm,
any other skill. If we have the consistent on that journey, at the end
mm,
of the day, we will achieve our dream, right?
mm.
And you have mentioned you have spent 1 hour every single day for 6 months, 8 months, and 1 year. Then you have improved such a fluent in this language, and you are making like a such good. You are also making some good grammar, like sentences, and you are speaking flawlessly, especially. And I am impressed with the way you are speaking.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your com comments. Okay, okay, sir. Then, do you have any question?
Yeah, no, actually, no. I asked so many questions and I got a good answers from you as well as, and I got to learn a lot of things because the way you are speaking, right, the kind of grammar that you are using, and I am felt inspiring to that. And
Mm.
thank you for giving me your precious time. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, okay, sir. Then, can I ask one question for you?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. We had already one conversation with you. That time you told I was improving myself. Now also looking forward to improve. Then how do you experience that when do you meet a strange person? That time, what things would you like to learn from them, and what all other things have you already learned from them?
Okay, so during the conversation, I use some kind of advanced vocabulary, right? I got to learn this vocabulary during the other when I was connecting with a lot of other people, right? That time they are also using that kind of vocabulary. That point of time, I'm catching that vocabulary and I'm also using in my upcoming videos with other co-learners. Like that, I'm learning a lot of things from them. That right now I have observed you, right? You are making some good sentences from the past tense. Actually, sometimes I felt I'm
Mm,
not good enough in a grammar. Okay, where
mm.
where I'm very bad at grammar in the like articulating my thoughts in the past tense, especially like I'm good in present as well as future tense, but I'm
We
lacking
must,
somewhere.
yeah, we must sense that
Yeah.
either, yeah, whether we are speaking about present or past or future. Let's suppose have this idea on our mind so clearly. I can say we can speak English so flawlessly and
Hmm.
must be aware of some basic grammar points. I can say it's totally about tense. Just we don't need to from basic to advanced grammar. Just need basic grammar points which really need it for our communication skill. This is the thing I would like to convey for all the audience. You don't need to learn too much grammar, just need to learn at least basic grammars which is really needed for our communication skill. Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right. I'm agree with the
Mm,
point that you have mentioned, especially.
mm, yes, otherwise we feel blank, stuck, and get something you can say we can say feel strange, that's all.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, ma'am.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, so then how do you practice nowadays?
Actually, I'm having this kind of conversation, and apart from that, whenever I get free time, I'll do the audio conversation using some other application as well. This way, I'm having the like I'm putting a consistent efforts on this language.
Yes, you are working as a software, and also when you get free time means Saturday and Sunday, you give for 2 days for learning something new in English and also upgrade your skills in English. First of all the best for you because you are going to do something different along with your job. Then, sir, do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God because whatever the things that I have achieved, whatever the things I am in right now, so it's because of the grace of the God itself.
Yes, nice. Yeah, when do we praise something by our art for the God? Really, God has its own power to listen our words from the art. I experienced it too many times, and so that I just believing in God. God, please give me one person for me having conversation. That time within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I can be got for new person, and also I will have conversation like this way. Every in each and every step, God is really helping me, and also I can believe God, believe that God doesn't ever let my hand to be fallen in my life, so that I can be consistent in my English. That's all. Yeah.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, sir. Thank you so much for joining me today. We can catch up each other for one more session in upcoming days. Thank you so
Sure.
much for giving so much precious time.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the connecting with you, and I really get a lot of insights from you. We must practice on the basic grammar. That's the important thing that you have mentioned across the video, right? Where not going for the advanced, you must have the good command over the basic grammar like past tense, future, and the present tense, right? Where it will really help us to articulate the thoughts.
Yeah. Okay, you are.